I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated, oh. Jumping out of my skin, pull the cord. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, the past is everything we were. Don't make us who we are.
You guys, first of all, you know, I need to open the door a little bit and just peep outside to see if anybody is standing outside with a stone ready to throw at me. Guys, welcome back to this video, and I'm in a new destination. As you guys can see, I'm in Rome. Yes, Rome, Italy. So guys, I'm not gonna give you guys a room tour because I think you guys have had enough of those already. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. No, nobody got time for that. Let's moisturize lips. These lips are meant for talking. Oh, you better be sitting up in there and listening to me today. Again, I'm coming back to this video. You know, like we say in my language, achendo e mutandao ka. You know, it's almost like the disturbance I'm making amongst us. You know, I'm disturbing people too much. In my last video, guys, I saw how much the fighting went on in the comment section. At first, I was like, should I open the comment section or should I close it? Because I know that people will come with all sorts of stones to throw at your girl. Somebody got to say something. Somebody had to say something. And if it had to be me, yes, it had to be. I put my life on the line for you guys. And I just was like, you know, I was making a video. Everybody was like, why do you even have to include Jamie and Nikki in your title to make subscribers? Or you guys, you came for me. Like, obviously the people who are subbed to my channel, you did not come for me because you did not come for me in that manner. You guys actually agreed with me. And there was a lot of stigary situation that went on. English is not my first language. Don't be coming. Don't be coming. You better be going back to where you came from before you come at me and tell me my English is not perfect. I have bad grammar. So now I have bad grammar, huh? That English, it was brought to you by a boat. And now you are here bragging how you know how to write or speak grammar. Do not bring it here. So guys, we are gonna talk again in this video. And this video is in actually reply to the last video that I made, because there was a lot of people had opinions, obviously. And people were like all up in there, like people, whoa, like seriously, a bag of bees were just open. And them girls like, like it was, the fetish is real. And the denial is real. And you know, guys, you know it. Like, you know it. You know how real it is. I know that a lot of people, a lot of women have actually found love in them white men sides. You have found love. And I wasn't talking to you, especially if you did not, if you did not have fetish towards white men. I did not come for your ass. Who came for your ass now? And why are you being so defensive? And everybody who are actually liking the video and having very positive comments and were agreeing with me, them girls, the people who who are actually in denial, let's just call us the denials, the people who are in denial, you know. The white man is almost like has been put on a pedestal. He has been put on a pedestal. With your subconscious mind doesn't even realize that that is what you have done to yourself. We don't realize it, you know. I know that we have actually, there are some of us who have found love. And you know, because the comments were not meant to be, like, I didn't know that it was gonna be something that it's gonna go haywire the way it went. So I told you I'm a manager of this situation right here. I told you I'm capable of disable, enable, delete, put up. Oh, finally, I stand for something. This is my page. The only person who can actually prevent me from posting here and from running my mouth like a tractor is Mark Zuckerberg. Is it? No, it's not Zuckerberg. Who is the owner of this place now? Is it Google? Who is the name, the CEO? I need to know. But anyway, guys, a lot of people were triggered. A lot of people were like fighting. A lot of people threw stones. Jamie and Nikki is obviously people who are very, very popular. And the reason why I had put their name over there was because I was speaking to their viewers. I wanted to attract them viewers and the haters, like the people who came throwing stones and the people who are so triggered regarding that video. You are the ones I was actually, thank you so much for clicking that video and for coming, you know, even for commenting, you know, you commented. And even though you commented some stuff that you know, were like unnecessary, irrelevant, but you actually commented. Nobody is refusing you guys to date out. You can date out and everything, but just know that deep inside, it went deep. There's something psychologically that is like, I do not, you know, like for me, I force myself, I slap myself, I actually try as much as possible to start viewing African men as handsome, as people who can actually be given a chance, you know. I start doing that because I live in abroad and I see all sorts of men except African. So the ones I meet, sometimes I usually see them. I texturize my hair, guys. So yeah, the situation is going on over here, you know, like I'm almost like Grace Jones, you know, whatever. So anyway, I see, guys, and now it's not like, guys, the minute I had my ex tell me that the people are looking at me like I am some sort of, the way they look at me, they are very envious of me because I have a white man with me. Like, that is what he opened his mouth to tell me. Like, he felt like I was like being looked at as something, you know, that I'm not. Like, the way he said it, like the way they are looking at you and the way they look at you, they are like, oh, look at her, she's now being treated like a princess because she's got this white man. I'm like, ish, shut it. You know, you ain't got no say on this. Like, is that how you think? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Like, what is the, like some of these things, you just don't say them. You don't say them to me. I'm sensitive like that, you know. I'm sensitive. You don't say to me that I am relevant and obviously I'm shining and everyone is envious of me because I have you. Who raised you? No wonder you are an ex. So in most cases, even with Jamie and Nikki, I speak again about them. They've put their life, they are filming their marriage and their life all over Mtandao on the social media. Obviously, people will have say about it, and you'll have nothing to do to actually tell me not to. I will say whatever I want to say. If you want, you can also go and make a YouTube video and, you know, say otherwise. But here, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm not a hater. I'm subbed to them. I'm not a hater. But what rubbed me, the reason why I unsubbed was because of how much ignorant and like the way they like, it just shows. you put them on such a pedestal, like suddenly now she's shining. Suddenly now she's, oh, beautiful. I'm telling you, she is actually really beautiful for real. I'm not denying that. But if she was just like any other girl in the, you know, I know that she was a model. But I know that, you know, I know all these things that you guys were talking about, were even arguing on the board wall for. What were you arguing it? Nobody spoke anything bad about her. Nobody said nothing bad, you know. And the reason why, because everything that you were telling me, that you were coming to me after for, what things, oh, my hand is so aching, you know. I don't have a tripod, so I'm holding manually. So guys, let me run my mouth like a tractor. We are gonna run it. So listen, I know this girl was a model and all sorts of ways. But if it were not, like, let's say, for example, today they broke up and there was no marriage that went on, none of you will be flocking her channel to go and like, or even before she had her husband, none of you, all of a sudden now, she's on, you know, and some of you are like, oh, because she's too dark, and you know, and it's very rare for you know, to see that a black dark girl is being loved by, like, is she not human? Colorism in your head. That is the reason why you look at her like, now she's, I don't know, guys, it's a bit weird. And the reason why I stopped watching them was because of how their sister Daki was being attacked in that channel, because Daki is very friendly, such a beautiful girl. And everyone was coming for Daki's ass. They were like being, like, Nikki herself was not even threatened about being in Daki's channel. You know, like, sorry, Nikki was not threatened by Daki because that's her little sister, you know. Not everyone will sleep. If you have a mind of sleeping with another person's husband or your sister's husband, everyone were accusing Daki, oh, you're being too close with Jamie. Oh, you are, you know, you want Jamie. Oh, you la la la, you're trying too hard. I'm like, she's a 19-year-old girl, for crying out loud. That is her brother-in-law. She can be as open and as friendly with Jamie as much as she wants. She's not being inappropriate with him, you know. That is the reason when I look at the comments and how people were bashing Daki, and you guys are like, oh, you know, Nikki was a model. Like, I'm very up to date with in the modeling world, because I'm just interested like that. But is she anywhere close, anywhere? Like, I didn't know about this modeling career of hers. Honestly, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying, you can say all over, you know, whatever you want. She was, but I just didn't see her in modeling industry. I just found out about her channel because I was looking at Interracial, you know, couples channels, and that's how I found her, and that's how she became popular. That is how I found her. Not about, she's actually not even anywhere near to where Daki is at the moment with her modeling career. Like what, two spread pages of Vogue, or what was that? I don't know. I'm not hating, again, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, based on how you guys are coming for me, obviously, and thinking that I'm being a threat, and I'm, you know, I know, I'm just analyzing stuff, and I'm just saying my opinion based on how you guys, like, attacked Daki. That is the reason why I stepped out of that channel. I don't watch it, because I don't see why they hype. I don't see nothing, you know. I don't see, like, it's love, like, just like any other love out there, you know. There is nothing wrong with their personalities. Personally, I found them such a lovely couple, but just because I just don't see the hype, you know, of it all, you know. And also people are like, oh, you know, they have great content. Yes, the great content is that they are together. That is what you mean by great content. You mean editing or videography? What you mean? Is that what you mean? Yes. And again, people were like, oh, you are jealous. You're just a bunch of jealous match. No, I'm not. I'm not. I just don't watch. I just don't watch, you know. I have a couple of people that I watch once in a while. I watch Patricia Bright, you know. She didn't make it. It's not a big deal to her, you know. It's not a big deal. He doesn't really have to be their marriage doesn't have to be the subject of the matter as much as, you know, yeah, like she just doesn't want people to look at her marriage like that, you know. And when you come to realize that there are so many people who are desperate out here, there are so many people who are in such need. And again, guys, if you are wondering, my channel, thank you for clicking, thank you for subbing, by the way. We have gained subscribers. You can accuse me as much as you want, but yes, we have gained subscribers, and each and every cent that is coming from this channel is going towards educating an aid orphan in Kenya. The money is set aside just to educate an aid orphan. And yes, so every click, every like, everything, even your comments, like, it's going for a worthy cause. You know what I mean? Them coins, them advert coins are coming in here. So yeah, guys, and I was like, I'm a bit opinionated, you know. I'm so opinionated. Like, I run my mouth like a tractor. If you don't like it, I say to you, step out of the frame. Like, honestly, nobody told you us to click this video. Nobody actually even put a gun on top of your head and told you you must click it. Because you saw what was on the thumbnail. It wasn't Jamie and Nikki, right? So why you clicked? You clicked because you are nosy. You are nosy about interracial relationship. You want to see what's going on, you know? So anyway, guys, I am like, I'm just like this. You know, like, what is the hype? And why the hype? I don't get it. Like, for me, they're just a couple like any other couple. There is nothing like, they are just like, you know, a couple like any other couple. And I don't see why they hype. And that's all, you know. And you guys have gone out of your way to abuse and say, abuse your own ethnicity and your own race, and saying how black men are this and da-da-da-da-da and this and da-da-da. And I'm like, I am open to giving a chance, you know, to people, you know, and I'm not interested in it's not something that I'm going to sort out. I'm not interested in dating out. Actually, I'm not interested in dating anybody. I'm not interested. I'm not. I am just not interested like that. You know why? Because I am very, like, the way I'm old-fashioned and the way I am, the way my mind is created, the way my mind is molded, I'm not. Like, I kiss dating goodbye. I kiss all this ish goodbye. Like, goodbye. And I have realized that so many people have subbed. And like, there were just so many things that I wanted to talk about in this, and I just realized that I've just run my mouth and I've just ranted, and yeah, I was just ranted in response to that particular video. Yes, it has Jamie and Nikki. So what? There's so many people on YouTube who have them in their tags, who have tagged them when you are talking about interracial relationship, and you know that they are popular, and you know that you want the video to reach as much audience as possible, and they are subject of the matter as well. What? Did I not talk about them when I was putting Jamie and Nikki? Did I not know? I talked about them, right? Yeah, because most of these people don't know how YouTube works. That's why you're coming here, you know, like, ready with your little fingers, you know, to type stuff. But you don't know how YouTube works, honestly. You have to tag. You put tags, you put interracial relationship, and then I put Jamie and Nikki. Yes, I put them. They are all over social media. They are all over Google. They are all over everywhere. So what if I put them? I put them for because I wanted to reach as many people as possible. Forget subscribers. I had 2 subscribers and I was still running my mouth like a tractor. You know, like, I'm just like that. Like, you can't stop me, you know what I mean? You just can't, you know, that's just me. So anyway, I have ranted, and I'm actually in Rome, and you know, it's like, it is what it is. You don't like it, don't click it. You don't like it, don't watch it. Nobody was bashing Nikki. Nobody was bashing Jamie. Some of you were actually even just bashing in that video, which was so unnecessary. But for me, it doesn't, I'm not like, and I'm just not like, I just don't want to, it's not something that I'm interested in. I know there are a couple of very nice interracial relationship here. Good for them. They've choose to vlog their life. They've choose to, you know, show people how it is, how it happens. But I just choose not to be a fly on some people on their wall. You know, I just choose not to go there. That's not what I want for myself. So I don't relate to them, and it's not something that I want. As you know, I've woken up from the brainwash. It's not something that I have to. Like, it's not necessary for me. And I think it's because I've worked with these white people. I have a lot of friends who, you know, are, I have a lot of friends. Like, it just doesn't, for me, they're humans just like me. I don't find that there's anything like of a wow factor that I have to sit there and be like, let's watch what is going on. Like, I don't find the need to do that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much we are almost at 5,000 subscribers. Who knew? Who knew that just running your mouth like a tractor will get you 5,000 subscribers? Get your life. Get your life. For those who don't like my videos, step out. Nobody's forcing. But for those who like my videos, those who like, but I'm opinionated. I know. I raise my hand. I'm very guilty. I'm opinionated. I didn't bash anybody. I didn't say nothing about, you know, I didn't. But anyway, guys, so, you know, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.